Hello, folks. Welcome to a very special Throwback Thursday that also is pretty disgusting, but it has to be done because someone told me. Chris Hemsworth, or Chris, not Hemsworth. Oh, anyways, the guy who usually does at midnight, he told us on Tuesday that it is the 10th anniversary since Two Girls in One Cup, which most likely you already saw that on the 9. So, anyways, we're going to talk about where are they now and everything about what you need to know about Two Girls One Cup. And for anyone else who actually wants to just read it, yeah, down below is the actual oh crap, you dumb bastard. It's like I come back here and the freaking article is crashed. I'm like, what the frick? But anyways, the article says where are they now, and note that this article actually is like 2 to 3 years old. Yeah, note about that. Yeah, so this article was written in September 24th, 2015. Yeah, this guy did not want to wait. This person who wrote it did not want to wait about the 10th anniversary. But anyways, I'm just going to give you a good read about it and skip and, yeah, just tell you lots of stuff. But anyways, yeah, just like the old classic Throwback Thursday where I just read it. Here we go. So, instead of saying it's been over 7 years, it's been over 10 years since Two Girls One Cup appeared on our internet, heralding the dawn of the YouTube reaction videos and making temporary superstars of its newbie young stars. Considering to be shocking at the time, Two Girls One Cup is regarded by today's desensitized youth as a current footnote in the history of extreme pornography. In much the same way as Exorcist was once the scariest movie of all time, but now looks like something you'd stick on for the kids. You stick on? Well, hey, it's just stick. Stick. Set during a careless afternoon in the lives of two phases. I don't know what that word is. But anyways, they're starved young women. Two Girls One Cup told the story of how there are no limitations when it comes to two people expressing their love for each other, and how one cup can bring two people together in a bond that is stronger than anything else in the world. The 1 minute clip known as Two Girls One Cup that shot the internet fame was actually a trailer. Yeah, a trailer of a much longer feature called Hungry B Words. Yeah, you know what the B word is. But it's a girl. There you go. Which explores the complexities of a relationship between two ladies whose only goal in life is to live, love, be free, and eat handfuls of hot excrement directly out of each other's rectums. Yeah. Credited only as Carla and Latifa, the two girls are filmed spending some time in their native Brazil. Yes, it's in Brazil, while defecating and vomiting all over each other in the most artistic way two people can possibly do such a thing. Such is the whatever nature of porn fame. Carla and Latifa never managed to use Two Girl One Cup to spring themselves forward into more mainstream roles. And the two young women fell back into obscurity after obscurity before seemingly vanish off the face of the earth. Following an extensive online search, we managed to catch up with Carla. Her real name is Carla with a C, not a K. Oliveira. And she actually works, which this was done 2 years ago, close to 2 years. She actually has a job being an ice cream vendor on the busy streets of Rio de Janeiro. Yes, the girl that actually was part of Two Girls One Cup actually might be giving you ice cream. Oh my gosh. Oh fuck. That's just gross, man. Oh man, that is freaking damn gross. I know for one thing, when it comes to porn stars, I definitely would not like them to hand me anything when it comes to, yeah. But sadly, that might actually be true. Anyways, so she actually works in Rio de Janeiro as an ice cream vendor, and apparently she was the blonde one. Yeah, she was the blonde chick. She looks fit and healthy as we remember her. And, well, one thing that she said about the shooting of Two Girls, One Cup is that it was a magical time of my life. Oh, yeah, and here we go. As she scoops a generous portion of peanut butter ice cream into a cone for a young customer. Oh my, it gets worse. It's like, oh, freaking damn, kid. Oh, or like, yeah, it's kid. It's that special time in a girl's life when everything is just music and parties and suntanning and walking on the beach and having another girl expel solid waste from her anus directly into your mouth. Oh my gosh. The Two Girls and One Cup set was such a fun place to be, and we were treated like absolute rock stars. I remember auditioning for the part and waiting by my phone for hours until I got the call that changed my life. I was picked up the next day outside my apartment, taken to a set and given all the Chinese food I can eat. Motherfucker. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I'm special. There's nobody else in Brazil, hell, in the world who can do what I do. What? Following, okay, we're back here. Following the viral success of Two Girls, One Cup, Carly could barely go outside her front door without being recognized. And they spelled recognized wrong. They said S, not Z. Something the shy Brazilian was not prepared for. This is what she had to say. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many people who know me. And she giggled about it. I walk down the street and people say, hey, aren't you the girl with the poop and the other girl in the cup and the poop? They'd ask for my autograph, pose for pictures. One guy even got me to drop my pants and poop in their hand. Yes, into his hand, holy. Which he ate right in front of me. It was strange, but after a while it became part of the everyday life. What the fuck, man? Ugh. But stardom was a fickle thing, and Carlos soon found roles for a young Brazilian scat aficionado were few and far between. Once you get into that typecast as the eater, that's all the people want to see. She sighs. She's actually handing out cones of chocolate ice cream for a kiosk her uncle owns. Oh, that makes it even sadder. So, the job she has right now as an ice cream vendor actually came from her uncle. So, she actually has to work in her family business and not actually working in Baskin Robbins. That's sad. That's really sad. I tried my hand at other fetish videos like urine and the like, but it all felt so unnatural to me. In the end, I decided to quit the industry while I was still ahead, before I found myself doing something degrading that I would regret for the rest of my life. So Carla speaks on the Carla went on to speak highly of Two Girls, One Cup director Marco Antonio Fiorito, who went on to face a series of obscenity charges. Oh, obscene. Oh, whatever. Which left him placed on a arrest on sight list across the United States. Damn! As for Latifah, Carla's co-star, are you ready for this? This is just like what happened one time when I was doing Girls with Goosebumps. It turns out she died from this word right here, dysentery, 3 days after filming the now iconic clip. Yeah, she died 3 days later after the filming. Yeah, so we'll talk about that as soon as I just read the last part. The whereabouts of the cup is unknown. So there we go, folks. There we freaking damn go. That is what you get. So if you ever actually want to have a reunion special of Two Girls, One Cup, well, one of the actresses is dead. One of them is dead. The other is the cup, but you can replace the cup easily. So all you got is just the remaining person, Carla here, just waving her hand saying hello. That's about it. And it's kind of funny thinking about the whole thing of, you know what would have happened if YouTube Rewind was actually started even when the site started? It's like, you know how weird that would be? Yeah, they would actually call Two Girls One Cup. They would call Fred. They would call maybe Smosh. But of course, they didn't actually have that type of popularity yet. So that's the good news of, yeah, we didn't have like anything special from Two Girls One Cup that's like. Anyways, yes, there you go. Thank you for watching, folks. This is the bittersweet part of, we want a reunion 10 years later. We want a reunion. The only reunion you're going to get is most likely she's going to pose next to the grave of her co-star, and just, I don't think a smile would be a good idea. It'll just be a sad frown. That's how it goes. It's like a sad frown, and get a cup that looks just like the cup and just have it right there, and it's just a messed up sad frown. Yeah, it's very sad. It's kind of like what's going on with Power Rangers. If you want to have the original 5 members of Power Rangers, not the original, the one in the pilot, I'm talking about the one that actually in the end got it. Yeah, Tween is dead. She's been actually dead for 16 years now. So that's sad. That's the sad part, is like, no, you can't actually pose with the whole entire cast. Yeah, instead you have to make do with season 3, where you got Maisha, Rocky, and Adam. Yep. Anyways, thank you for watching, folks. Yeah, truly disgusting, isn't it? Truly disgusting. And if you're in Rio de Janeiro, just be careful, because the person that might be serving ice cream might be the same girl who actually was holding that cup of, "We'll be back at these messages." Have a good Thursday.